Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you today? Yes, good afternoon. Today I'm going to be talking about how I motivate myself to study English. And this might be a good way for you to study English too. Actually, right now I'm standing at the countryside. You can see cows, palm trees, rice fields, and plantations behind me. Very beautiful green place over here. I think it's gonna rain soon, but I still want to spend time talking to you. This is my first time talking to you all in English throughout the video clip. So I hope I'm not gonna make any mistakes today. But if I do any mistakes, please accept my apology. I hope you are all doing well. I know that some of you are students, some are teachers, some are professionals, some are officers, some are police officers who know English as well, and some are, coordinators, staff working for companies, local and international organizations in Cambodia, and some of the people who know me and who are foreigners as well. So hello, good day. Actually today the topic is very much about how I motivate myself to study English. It might be very important for students in Cambodia, especially students who are studying to graduate high school this year, and also maybe for some students who are studying at university. It might be important for university students who are studying English. Maybe you want to improve your English, right? I think yes, it is important to improve your English. Frankly speaking, during my time when I started studying English back in 1996 or 95, that's about 23 or 24 years ago. During that time, it was wartime, and I found it very difficult studying a new language, especially English. That time, my language was French. I started learning French as my second language in 1993 when I was in grade 7. And I was really, really good at French. But later in 1996, I started to study English, and I seemed to excel in English, and I was really good in languages. I was the top student in French and English languages in class. I was number one in French and English for 6 years. French for 6 years and English for 3 years when I started studying English in grade 10, and that time I started to feel I was doing good. Why I found studying language very important to my life. Okay, frankly speaking, that time I was teaching English to some of the students after I left my class at the public school. Then I had a small tutoring English class to a group of about 15 or 20 students at school, and I earned about 2,000 Khmer reals. One student paid about 200 reals per hour, and that was a good amount I relied on for my daily, expense for food. I spent that amount of money for food, and I found that really motivational to me. I felt really happy because I could make a little amount of money, even 2,000 reals, but it was the money I made by myself, and I felt really happy. And now, just my experience, one of the best ways to learn English, teaching English. I know that some of you cannot do it because you don't like teaching, but maybe some of you also can do it because most of you are from the countryside, and you might want to teach your friends, or you might want to teach small children at school, especially at the children's schools. Maybe not very modern or international schools, but local schools that need teachers to teach children. Then you can apply to be teachers there. When you teach English, you have to spend time preparing for the class, and that is the way you study for yourself. You have to study grammar, you have to study vocabulary, you have to pay attention to spelling, the pronunciation, and then before you go to class, you have to get ready with all these things. And getting ready with all these things make you perfect your English or allow you to perfect your English automatically. It's like you don't know that you are improving your English, but day to day you are improving your English by teaching English. So that is one of the ways I improve my English. How about you?